trampling upon monetary sovereignty. The bonded imperialist United States is plundering the colonial Republic of Korea. What has been publicly disclosed already amounts of $350 billion in cash prepaid investment in the United States, plus an additional $200 billion and $100 billion in U.S. energy imports, and $115 billion in investment by South Korean companies. The $350 billion alone corresponded to 84% of South Korean foreign reserve of $416 billion, while the amount of foreign exchange actually available for use is only about $200 billion. When the South Korea refused to comply with these impossible demands, the U.S. authorities on September 4th illegally and violently detained 316 South Korean workers and South Korean battery factory in Georgia, using this as intimidation against South Korean government. Amid the rising anger of South Korean people and their growing anti-U.S. sentiment, the Lee Jae-myung administration is now advocating the conclusion of an unlimited currency swap as a precondition for negotiations. It is proceeding with humiliating negotiations toward the United States, aiming to sign agreements before upcoming APEC meeting on the 30th of this month. After tariffs and exchange rates comes the military. The Miran report, which determines Trump's second-term economic policy, seeks to offroad the political and economic crisis of U.S. imperialism arising from $37 trillion national debt and $1 trillion in annual interest onto its allies, structuring the process in the stage of tariff, exchange rates, and defense. This is being applied wholesale to colonial South Korea. Trump threatens the withdrawal of U.S. forces from South Korea while demanding a 9-fold increase in stationary costs. In August, meeting Lee Jae-myung, he even spoke of claiming ownership of Camp Humphreys U.S. military bases in the largest scale of overseas U.S. military bases. The problem lies in the colonial dependence of South Korea government on the USA. President Lee Jae-myung speaks so-called independent national defense and return of wartime operational control, yet is reviewing the $25 billion list of US-made weapons purchased through 2030. And so-called government of colonial South Korea neither the will nor the capacity to remove the occupying U.S. forces and realize genuine independent national defense. We categorically oppose unlimited currency swap. Pursuing a currency swap is in itself ultimate humiliation. Pro-U.S. vessels in colonial South Korea are moving hand over even the last vestige of South Korea monetary sovereignty into clutch of imperialist USA. The price of these treasures sell out is endless plunder under Trump madman tactics. The insult of becoming not merely ATM Korea, but a global super doormat, and the shame of colony. Sees all efforts to push unlimited currency swap at once, reject every negotiation, and answer threats of U.S. troop withdrawal with removal of U.S. troops. Respond from independence, sovereignty stance. Already more than 80% of the South Korean people oppose concluding this currency swap. And the Korean society is transforming into a zone of anti-U.S. fervor. Our people, together with the peoples in the world, will rise in a fight against U.S. and imperialism, smash the U.S. imperialist aggression, and plundering schemes and hasten a new era of independence and liberation. Thank you, People's Democracy Party.